Hey guys, this is Marla at Twinstrology, and I'm going to wing it today. I was doing a reading this morning for a set of twin flames, and I got the message that this would be a good reading to share with the collective energies, particularly because I know many of you are struggling with the energies right now. So I'm hoping this reading will kind of give you an idea about what's going on in the energies and why you might be feeling some challenges right now. Many people are purging a lot of stuff out. So I'm going to start with the Divine Feminine that's on this side. And I have 3 cards for what the Divine Feminine is experiencing currently. The first card is New Vitality. All right, this is a time of renewal, not only for the Divine Feminine, but for the Divine Masculine. It's a time of manifestation and creation, so be aware of that. It's a time to get back into your passion. Find some things right now that bring you joy. Let go of being a perfectionist right now. And just go with the flow. Allow your inner child to come out. The second card is Seek the Truth. And I feel this card is central to what the Divine Feminine is going through right now. Because what you are seeing in front of you is not the truth. Things are not clear for you right now. You're not seeing the whole picture. You have to keep that in mind. There are things going on in the shadows, behind the scenes. It's a time where you really need to have faith and trust your intuition. Your heart, your intuition knows what is going on for you. And it's a time where you're being tested. So tune in to what is the right message for you. Remember, everyone is not in the same place. Okay? Everyone has a little bit different journey, even though we're part of a collective. Second card, or rather the third card, sorry about the glare, is Spread Your Wings. This is a time of great expansion for the Divine Feminine. You are going through a very big healing and transformation right now. And the message truly is let go of any limitations right now. Everything is open to you if you allow it to be open. The advice from Spirit card for the Divine Feminine is clarity of belief. It goes with Seek the Truth. Be clear on what you want. Be clear in your beliefs. It's time for you to stand in your own authority. Again, the answer is in your intuition. I've asked for clarification about what beliefs we need to clarify. And I got 2 cards in response. The first one was release. Okay, it's up to you to release any limiting ideas right now. This clarity of belief card is because Mercury is getting ready to station on Uranus. Mercury is going direct in a couple days on the 3rd. And this Mercury stationing on Uranus is pretty intense. And it's asking you to get clear and let go of things that are old and outdated that aren't serving you. I woke up with the message that there's so many beliefs and expectations out there that are severely limiting you. And I suggest that you spend some time really thinking about those thoughts that you might not even be conscious of that are affecting the way that you're manifesting. For example, I'm not going to come into union until I'm perfect. I'm not going to come into union until I heal every last wound. I'm not going to come into union because I don't have faith in my divine masculine. I'm not going to come into union because deep inside I know I'm not ready. I'm not going to come into union because I've been told by other people that it's not going to happen for me. Or I've been told that I haven't released everything I need to. Sometimes we put limitations on ourselves, such as, I need to lose weight before I can come into union. I need to switch my jobs first. I don't like where I'm living, so that needs to change before I come into union. Or my divine masculine has to do A, B, C, or D before I come into union. I need to be a certain age before I come into union. There's so many things, and I hear them from all of you. Different ways you're limiting yourself. Let it go. Just be open to everything. The other card that came up is clarification. Sorry, I'm trying to get rid of the glare. Is challenging times. It's an initiation process right now, and that's why you're being challenged. I've talked about this before. The reason why we get challenged is to show ourselves how strong we are. It's a test to see if you can stand in your truth and to have faith in your own beliefs. I'm really feeling that you guys have to dig deep and come to terms with your own reality about your situation. You know, you can listen to other people. You can take what resonates from them. But at this time, ultimately, you have to depend on yourself. Because if you're not feeling it or believing it, it's not going to support you, if that makes sense. So you're being challenged to show you that you're a lot stronger than you think you are. Okay, the cards for the divine masculine, where they are right now in the current energy. We have the card Blossom. Okay, they're waking up. Divine masculine is beginning to see beyond the veil. They're beginning to see that there's more to life than what they have been living. That they've been living the life of a, really a dead person. They have not been letting their passion shine through. They've, in a lot of ways, those that are carrying the divine masculine energy, you've kind of let yourself become an empty shell. And it's time for you to take off that shell and figure out and reveal who you are. Time to stand in your own authenticity. But when we first take off that shell, we are very raw. We are not used to being exposed. I'm thinking of actually if you had a shell over your body and you took it off. Or think of like a crab and how that shell is their protection. And when that shell is gone, they're very vulnerable. And so you of the divine masculine, it's a time where you're feeling vulnerable and you're coming to terms with how you're going to move forward in your authenticity and how you're going to integrate that with your feelings of vulnerability. It's also a great time of healing for the Divine Masculine. You can see on the card, the chains are being broken. The chains of the past. Their hearts are awakening. And indeed, I'm getting the message that the masculine is opening their heart more and more. And it's a time for them to learn to have faith as well. And I think that's why it's important for the Divine Feminine to have faith, because your faith is going to help the Divine Masculine have faith. Remember, you're always connected. So you feel each other's energies. What do you want to send out there? Also for the Divine Masculine, you're awaiting results. Like I said in my energy report, the seed's been planted. It's taken root and it's growing. The Divine Masculine does not see the whole picture yet either. They don't have a lot of clarity about where this is all going. So we really have to, the Divine Masculine, you need to let go of expectations too and allow yourselves to be open to your higher self. And I would say the Divine Masculine to seek the truth as well. The advice from Spirit cards for the Divine Masculine was choose your battles. You're feeling very overwhelmed right now. There's so many things going on in your life. It's more than just one thing falling apart. It feels like a lot of things are falling apart, and everywhere you turn, there's some kind of obstacle in your way. And learn to set priorities about what you need to tackle. I asked for clarification about what you're battling, and I get the card rest and reconsider. So Spirit is saying, make yourself a priority. Make time to rest. You know, you're feeling like you always are on guard and in protective mode because you're still getting used to the feelings of vulnerability and speaking your truth. But it's also okay to take time to rest, and if you need to let things go for a bit, that's all right. Okay, the future card for the Divine Feminine is flow. The Wheel of Fortune. Change is in the works. Change is going to be coming more and more. It's destiny. It's out of your control. You have to learn to go with the flow. But if you're limiting yourself, that's blocking your flow. And that's really the crux of it. It's your beliefs that will limit your flow. The Divine Masculine's future card. Control. This is the Strength card. So all of this is leading you to find your strength and finding your balance with other people. How can you balance yourself with relationships? Previously in relationships, you were too controlling. And if we think about the image that's on the traditional Strength card, we have a lion and an angel opening up the lion's mouth. The lion is, let's see, how do I want to say this? The lion was your lower instincts, your ego, wanting to control things. In all types of relationships, you were longing to control the situation. And now you have to let that go because you're actually integrating more of your feminine energy. That's why you're living from the heart. You're opening up. You're getting more in tune with your intuition. You're just going with the flow more often. And this is showing you that you can't always succeed by controlling. That's the masculine. It's gentleness and compassion and being open that's going to allow your relationships to blossom. Advice from Spirit for unions, union energy: find balance. Changes are coming for both the masculine and the feminine. Roll with the changes. Just stay in the moment and do what you can to find balance. The Future card for union energies. 2 cards came out. The first one is coming together. Divine union. Second card, success and growth. This is the 8 of Wands. The union energy is grounded and manifesting. It is growing. Now remember what I said at the beginning to the Divine Feminine. Everyone is at their own place. Not everyone is at the same level. So just know that wherever you are, there is growth, positive growth, and that things are speeding up. Time is an illusion. Again, trust in what your personal intuition is telling you. And the outcome for the reading: believe and succeed. You don't know where you're going. You can't see land. You're not seeing the whole picture. Neither the Divine Feminines or the Divine Masculines. But you have to believe in your success. Even though you're not seeing it, follow your intuition. Know this is a time of great blossoming and transformation for both the masculine and feminine. And victory. Victory will appear. All right, thank you guys. You know, I'm kind of winging it today myself. I wasn't really prepared to do a reading, but I felt called to. So thank you so much for listening, and I will be in touch soon.